that fight with Canelo, if it happened, would be at 168, go up 2 divisions and win. Why is it different in Terence Bud Crawford's case?
Because skills pay the bills, and I got the skills to pay them.
Breaking news, Turki came out confirming that the fight he wants to make is Canelo versus Crawford, which is arguably the biggest fight in the sport of boxing outside of Canelo versus Benavidez, where Turki said, quote, "I will give Canelo what I think is a fair price. If he accepts it, he deals directly with me to finish the deal. I don't want anyone in the middle. I guaranteed Crawford a big fight. I want Canelo for Crawford, and Crawford wants Canelo. But if Canelo is crazy with his financial demands, I will still guarantee Crawford any fight he wants." End of the quote. Turki also spoke about competing with Canelo event on September 14th versus Edgar Berlanga, where Turki said, "We will eat him." End of the quote. Referring to the UFC event in the Sphere, where Turki apparently is sponsoring or doing some type of partnership with Dana White. And you best believe, due to the fact that Canelo is fighting Edgar Berlanga, that ain't gonna do too well. So when Turki said, "We will eat him," he's not joking about that, no diddy. Now, one thing you have to love about Turki is that he's no nonsense type of guy. When Canelo said he wants 200 to fight Benavidez, man, Turki is not even entertaining that. That's why he's pushing for Crawford versus Canelo, because he already knows Canelo's asking for too much money for the solo reason to get out of the Benavidez fight talk. We all know in the sport of boxing, the oldest trick in the book to duck somebody is to outprice yourself, and asking for 200 million guaranteed to fight Benavidez is doing exactly that. Turki might be new to the sport of boxing, but he wasn't born yesterday. Even with all of the money Saudi has, they don't want to end up like HBO. Remember, it was Canelo and Gennady Golovkin who took HBO out of business, and they nearly took DAZN out of business. DAZN was on the verge of going out of business until Turki came to the picture. For the people that don't know, DAZN already lost more than $6 billion in the sport of boxing. So Turki doesn't want to end up just like them due to Canelo cherry picking and him having to overpay for cherry picks. You see, Turki is a real boxing fan. He's willing to pay these fighters to fight the best, but he's not willing to pay these fighters to cherry pick. And that's what you have to love about Turki. Canelo, at the moment in time, he's on the verge of taking PBC out of business. So without a doubt, Turki is doing the right thing. He's going in the right direction by trying to establish a league in the sport of boxing so he can force the fighters to fight each other, so he can force the best to fight the best. See, there's money in the sport of boxing more than any sport, as long the best fight the best. However, if the best want to cherry pick, then you can't go nowhere with that. Now, when it comes to Turki, I don't doubt that he lost a lot of money in the events he already hosted. However, if he's able to host Canelo versus Crawford, he's gonna make a lot of money in that. Without a doubt, it will be the biggest fight in boxing. If Canelo is not gonna fight Benavidez, then turns around to turn down the offer that Turki's gonna send him, which is without a doubt going to be his biggest payday till this day, to fight Crawford, who is 3 weight divisions smaller than him, then Canelo is going to stamp his legacy in the history of the sport. His legendary status is going to echo throughout the galaxy of how much of a duck he is. With the opinions out of the door and the facts laid out on the table, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below on the Saudi Prince path of saving the sport of boxing by forcing the best to fight the best. Subscribe below and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Lights out, Tony. Y'all know what it is. And let me ask you something, man. What do you think about Canelo? Canelo turns down $55 million guaranteed plus 100% pay-per-view buy to fight Benavidez, man. What's your thoughts on that?
He's scared there. No balls. Come on, dog. Look. Man, he's ridiculous. He shouldn't. If you want to fight, I'll fight.
Right.
God.
And then Canelo asked for $200 million. He said, "Okay, if I'm gonna fight, I need $200 million."
He out because he would need to win million for his doctor bill.
Who wins the Benavidez fight, Canelo?
Benavidez by 3-4 rounds.
3-4 rounds. Who do you think wins out of the fight coming up, Tank versus Frank Martin?
Tank within 7.
Within 7? Okay.
Hey, look, it don't knock on my man. You know, he ain't never been in a fight with big before.
Right.
And he's not gonna be ready. So we'll see.
What is
He gotta bring his A game.
what is it like, man, for a fighter for the first time? You've been here before. The first time you got in them bright lights, it's a whole different situation, ain't it?
Oh, but you know what? Me, they ain't built like me. I ain't give a fuck. I want you to. I want you the whole time fighting the first $1 million people. I ain't give a fuck. I'm gonna beat your ass. I told him I'm gonna kill you, dog.
I know that's right.
I ain't like these fools there, dog. They ain't nothing like me. They can't. There's nobody close to me. That's Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson is good. I'm a dog. Hey, Mike, I ain't play. Right. If I said if I meant to, I meant it. I'm gonna do it. I told Mike, I'm gonna kill you like one time. I was I tried.
Who do you want?
You saw what happened then.
Oh yeah. Who do you want to see Tank fight next? He wins Saturday. Who do you want to see him fight next?
They said Secure Stevenson.
Yeah.
A big red fight. Or my man Gary Russell.
Gary Russell. Yeah, that'll be a good. I think that's a fight a lot of people want to see.
That shit, he's deserving.
Yeah.
A big huge fight.
Yeah. Who would you say? Who do you believe today is the pound for pound number one?
Terence Crawford, hands down.
Hands down.
Terence Crawford. I'm a dog.
Right.
I've run for 30 years, so you know it is what it is.
If Crawford moves up 3 divisions to fight Canelo,
He's gonna stop Canelo too. Not around.
think he'll stop Canelo?
No, I'm hungry.
Okay. Who are your favorite fighters today?
Terence Crawford, Gary Russell. Come on, Mexican Monster. Tank. Other than that, my son James Jr. in the behind you.
Okay. Gotta put him on. There you go, James Jr.
You can't fight now.
But James, I wanted to ask you too. You know, a lot of American fighters they don't fight aggressive. Like you used to have like a real aggressive kind of punching style. Why do you feel like fighters aren't as aggressive as they used to be?
They're scared. That's the only. Look, everybody, shoulder rolls like this, right?
Yeah.
This is real shoulder roll. Not this. Not that. Stay in the blind. Ha. Shake him up. Pop. Yeah.
You ready to punch? You know.
Oh, every time.
James, you called Terence Lights Out Jr. Why do you call him?
Because Terence, I've been on Terence since 03.
Yeah.
I used to train with him a little bit. That's Lights Out Jr. right there. That's the real Lights Out Jr. right there. My son. But hey, Terence can fight. Period. He can fight. He's born to fight like me.
Who's gonna win this fight between Frank Martin and Gervonta Davis? Who's gonna win between Gervonta Davis and Frank Martin?
Say it again.
Who's gonna win between?
I got you. Hey, look, you know who gonna win. It ain't gonna be Frank. It ain't gonna be him.
It ain't going the distance. Oh, night.
It ain't going to distance. Can't go knock him out. Can't go sleeping.
James, you like David Benavidez a lot. How do you think you would have hung in your era?
Hey, put it this way. None of these fighters today could hang in my era. None. So don't even go there.
Okay.
My era, and this era, my era is the good era. This is the pussy era.
How about Canelo?
This is the pussy era. True story. Yeah.
What do you think it's taking so long for Benavidez and Canelo to get in the ring together?
For Canelo to do some balls. Tell Canelo to do some hungry. I sent him some.
You mentioned that your era obviously is leaps and bounds better than this current era. What's the biggest difference that you see from your era of boxing to now?
What?
What's the biggest difference you see in boxing right now from when
Ain't
you
nobody fighting nobody. Everybody's scared to fight. We fought.
Right.
We fought. Man, Roger, fought Jermaine, fought Rosario, fought all of them. I fought Roy Jones. I had to fight by Floyd Mayweather. I fought McCallum, everybody. Anybody who wanted it, they can get it.
Are there any fights that could potentially happen that you would like to see?
They don't happen.
Do you think I want
Benavidez.
But it ain't gonna happen. Because the ball is too small.
when you was if you was in your prime today, do you think a lot of these fighters be ducking you?
Huh?
If you was in your prime today, do you think a lot of these fighters be ducking you
They
today?
wouldn't even see me. If they see James Tony, they'll be like they did back in the day. But now how would you see me? Even when Roy saw me, everybody hoes. Long way. I'm not taking no choice, man. I'm fighting everybody. Everybody at their best. But when I wasn't at my best, I still fought. Look, as bad as I was on November 18th, 1994, when I fought Roy Jones Jr., everybody always sick. Roy North couldn't make the weight. But you know what? He still didn't do shit. Watch the fight. What do you do? And the night down, not now. And the rich skills. Yeah, too.
Thanks. Hey man, what you want to leave the fans with before we conclude this interview?
Everybody, y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy the great fights. Nice out, baby. All day.